So I'm recording for your homework. So as I mentioned earlier in the course today and in the 121 classes, we are starting the aggregation project, which is project 2, at the beginning of the week, so Monday, Tuesday. Okay. So for that to start, I need you to have these volumes that you have been given 2 full days in class to work on. So remember, 2 days ago we went and bought the foam core, and you were given time in class to work on it. And now today, other than the people that got disc critiques, you guys were doing that. I've warned you repeatedly, at both classes, that that's a lot of boxes to be made, and it's going to take you 8 or 9 hours. So it's really important that you get started on it. Now, in addition to making those boxes, you guys are going to be building your first topographic model. And that model is going to look something like this. Okay? Now, for this, you will have to go to Home Depot or Lowe's. Okay? And you will be buying styrofoam insulation. Okay? It comes in really big sheets. They're 4 feet wide and 8 feet tall. So most of you are going to go, well, how do I get that in my car? Well, you take your knife with you and you make sure that you cut it according to the pattern that I'm giving you there. That is a 4x8 sheet, right? So you're going to have to take a tape measure or something, and you're going to measure over 3 feet, draw a line across the board. Measure over another 3 feet, draw a line. That leaves 2 feet. Then take the other one and divide it up by 2 feet the other way. So that's a diagram of what that looks like, okay? This is extremely important. I want to refer you to my collection of incorrectly made models in the top of this file cabinet, and that's not all of them. You must buy 1/2 inch thick board. Please, just because it says 1/2 inch and has a price on it, don't believe it. Because I, as a general contractor, and I can tell you straight out, doggone it, that if I go to Home Depot and I find a piece of board and it looks kind of yicky, I'm going to pick it up and move it over. And then I'm going to get the clean one that's underneath it and take it with me. But then I'm going to forget to take the one that I put over there back. So you're going to walk up and you're going to say, oh, 1/2 inch. You're going to grab the thing that I pushed over, which is now 3/4 of an inch or 1 inch. You're going to build your model, and you're going to donate your model as an oops because you've used the wrong thickness of board. You will be working with a 2-foot contour interval at 1/4 of an inch to a foot. That is 2 1/4 inch measurements, which is 1/2 inch. If you buy 5/8, if you buy 3/4, if you buy 1 inch, it's not going to work. Your model will be too steep. Okay? Any questions about that? Okay. The styrofoam board at 1/2 inch, I think they cost about $8. Okay? If you're buying something that costs $30 or $40, you're buying the wrong stuff. It looks like this. Now, one thing to understand about it, it's going to be covered in like aluminum foil on one side, and then on the other side, it's going to have like a plastic liner. It'll say something like R-Tech insulation or something. But if you look at it, it's styrofoam. Any questions about that? No? You just peel it off. You're gonna bring it to class, and when you bring it to class, it's gonna come in. It's gonna be stacked up 2 foot by 3 foot, except that one of them will be a foot longer. That's this one right here. So these will all stack right on top of each other, and this one will be a little bit long.
So what if I have a roof racks on my car and I try and put that 4x8 in my roof?
Yeah, it'll look like Iggy's second surfboard when the plastic gutters on this Camaro came loose on the 605 freeway. Gone. Yes, do not try to put it on roof racks. It won't work. Just take your knife, take a tape measure, and cut it up. Okay? Right. You guys need to buy one other thing. Okay? I need you guys to buy a tube, and this is important, of painter's caulk. All right? This stuff is cheap. It should cost you like $1.19, $1.50. If you buy a $14 tube of pure silicone, it's on you. Do not buy liquid nails. Do not buy polyurethane. It is called painter's caulk, and it is dirt cheap. It is probably the cheapest tube.
And it's written on the handout.
And it's written on the handout. It is the cheapest tube there. Every semester I get some kid that comes in with liquid nails. Guess what? Liquid nails hardens, and when you go to try to carve into it, you can't cut through it. Okay? All right. The one other thing that I need you to buy is a caulking gun. They sell, believe me, they sell one that costs like $2. Okay? They sell some that cost $15 and some that cost $20. Get the cheap one. Okay? Hang on.
I'll pull one up. You can pull one up. I might have one in here. Even better.
Now, I got a caulking gun, I don't have painter's caulk. This is the El Cheapo version of a caulking gun. This caulking gun I purchased at Home Depot for $1.95. So maybe now with inflation they're at $2.25. Okay?
Sorry, should it be that big? Or
They're all the same size. They're standard. Looks just like that. So far we got $8 for the foam, $1.50 for the tube of painter's caulk, and another $2 for these.
If you want to know how big the tube of painter's caulk is, it's not like a tube of toothpaste. It is a tube that fits in the receptacle of that caulking gun.
Yeah. All right. So So if you buy the right stuff, it's $11, $12. If you get the wrong stuff, that's a different story. Any questions?
do you need by Tuesday?
On Tuesday we're starting the new project. You need all of these these rectilinear cuboids, right? And then you need this foam and this stuff. Okay? And just, if you guys are interested, this is what your next project looks like right here.
Here's the picture of the cost.
You gotta drag it over. So there it is, Alex Painter's Caulk. Oh my God, it's not like $2.28. Woo! All right, questions?
Back to my room.
All right, that's it. Back to the room. This is recorded. It will be uploaded to Canvas. You're still responsible for your notes.
Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. And everybody in my section, make sure you get this handout. There's extras right here.
But we should communicate with the data.
Sure.